might as well get her out of here.
How was camp?
Oh, swell.
Oh, for heaven's sake, it's about time. We've been waiting for you all day.
Hi, Lavina.
Never mind that hi, doggy. Just give me a hug. Oh, hello, honey. Let me get a look at you. You know, there's a change in you.
Just the same as I always was.
No? No, you're not. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Hi, Andromeda.
Stop that, Andromeda. What's wrong with you? You crazy dog. It's Susan, you silly.
Well, who is she? What is she doing here?
I'm not saying a word. I mind my own business. Except if he wants to make a ninny of himself, that's his affair. I don't say a word.
Well, how did she get here?
It's none of mine, never mind. I don't say a word. Except a man like your father with a grown daughter going on 14. He's not what you'd call one of those charm fellows with a big teethy grin and a lot of artistic, clever talk. So what does a young girl like her see in him?
I don't know.
I'll give you 1,000,000 reasons, and he's got them right in the bank. Oh, it was always thus.
What was always thus?
I'm not saying a word. Not one to talk about anybody behind their back. And she's good. She's awful good. Those cool blue eyes looking right through you. Calm, that one. Go riding together, swimming together, out to dinner every night. But it's none of my business, understand? So that's why I'm not saying a word. Not one single word. Besides, I don't think you want to talk about me.
That's why I'm not saying a word. Not one single word. Hello?
Miss Susan
Yes,
Evers?
this is her.
Go ahead, please.
Sue, it's Sharon. How's everything? A man of his age. She's just a child.
She's not a child, she's a woman. Will you please stop referring to her as a child?
It's all relative, Dad. Don't you see? Compared to her, you're an old man.
I am not an old man.
You are too. It's absolutely revolting.
Revolting.
It's the most revolting thing I ever heard of. A man at
I'm not
your
even
age.
going to discuss. Hey, what happened to dinner?
Oh, dinner's being served on the patio tonight.
Oh, whose idea is that?
Oh, it's none of mine, never mind. I don't say a word.
I know, you
People that
never
talk
say
too
a
much
word to
always
anyone.
talk too much, so I just don't say anything. I mind my own business. I've been doing that for years, and that's the way I intend to keep on doing
Hey,
it.
Verbena, what the heck's all this? What?
Don't ask questions, Daddy. Go sit down. You want to ruin everything?
I just don't... Oh, dinner's being served on the patio tonight.
Oh, whose idea is that?
Oh, it's none of mine, never mind. I don't say a word.
I know, you
People that
never
talk
say
too
a
much
word to
always
anyone.
talk too much, so I just don't say anything. I mind my own business. I've been doing that for years, and that's the way I intend to keep on doing it.
Hey, Verbena, what the heck?
Right. I gotta go in. Emergency happened. And so, I gotta put on socks and shoes. Nearly ready. I got the socks. Oh, got the sock. Put in the wrong dress. Anyway, love y'all. We can call later. Soon.
It's difficult and hard to get along
Oh,
with. Rest.
That's about all we can do.
You know, Mitch, all of a sudden I'm very depressed.
Oh, Maggie, it would have been worse if we'd stayed together. You know that. All the fighting and squabbling. You with that Irish temper of yours.
You were just as difficult and hard to get along.